Here's how I book 5 meetings per day or more for my agency using cold outbound IG DMs. Okay, so welcome back to Project 7 Figures. Me and Andreas partnered up to start and scale an agency from 0 to 7 figures, hence the name Project 7 Figures. And today, I think I booked 5 or 6, or I guess our agency, our team booked 5 or 6 meetings, and I'll bring you through the process of how this works, what it looks like, and the crucial tips that I want you to take away that you can start applying today to literally book more meetings. Like, I can guarantee you, as a result of you watching this video, I'm sorry, you will have more meetings booked. I apologize, you will. Okay, first thing, it has been 7 days now. It is day 7 of Project 7 Figures. Quick update on the agency. We have made $0. That's the truth. We have booked, I don't know, a good bunch of appointments, which most of them are being held, or I guess I should say taken this week. So within the next coming days, we should have a more of a exciting update, we'll say. And yeah, that's the general gist. Things are going good. We're starting to tweak the data that we got from last week and kind of amplify that and bring on some more team members, and away we go. But I want to talk about our outreach process, how we're actually booking 5+ meetings a day from just cold IG DMs. I see a lot of people, I post on my story, booked 5 meetings today. Everyone's like, so are you doing paid ads? What are you doing for outreach? I'm like, dude, just cold IG DMs. And everyone's a little bit confused because it's like, you typically don't book that many meetings on cold IG DMs, especially when you just started, right? And so the biggest takeaways that I want you to have are, one, you got to be unique. And now I'm going to explain all this, but like, here are the 3 biggest takeaways. You got to be unique, right? You got to be different. You can't just be like everybody else, because everybody else is out there pitching. So if you aren't going to be different or unique, nobody will answer you. That's number 1. You got to be different. You got to be unique. Now, coupled with that, you got to have a good profile. You have to have a solid profile. The better your profile, the more replies that you will get. And the third thing is, you got to call all your leads, and you got to call them with energy and passion and excitement. Okay, tomorrow or in the next couple of days, I'll release some more live call recordings. But earlier today, there was a guy that replied to our pitch. He said, how are you different from the 10 to other 15 people that have already pitched me today? Now, most people do is they would hop on the call and they would start texting back, well, we do this, we do that. You know what I did? I called him. I got my team to import him into GoiLevel. I called him and I was like, hey, yada, 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 it's Stefan here. Do you have a quick minute? Blah, blah. I was like, so I see that you're asking how we're different. That's the magical question I would ask, is how are you different, right? I was like, okay, well, here's how. And I basically went on to talk the talk and then proceed to show him that we walk the walk. And so I told him about our guarantee. I told him about all the things that we do. I told him about all the things that we don't do. I told him all the other shitty people do and what we do not do. And then I basically brought him through the process and said, listen, I like to talk the talk, and I also like to walk the walk, right? I'm the best in the game. Simple. And I genuinely believe that. And so here's why we have this crazy offer, crazy guarantee. And he was like, damn, this almost sounds too good to be true. And I was like, yeah, because it is. I'm a huge believer in giving value. And he was like, okay. And I was like, listen, I gotta run. Would it be appropriate for us to have another call later this week? We could discuss this, see how things look, and see if we want to move forward. He was 100% booked him in. Now, I know that I don't have the call recording, but that's because it's 7:04 p.m. and I'm about to hop on 2 more calls to finish off the day and then get the fuck to bed because I'm tired. But I will release those in the next coming days. But for now, what I want you guys to kind of take away from this, kind of get from this, is that when you call your leads, right? Like, and first off, to get leads, you got to be unique, you got to be different. But when you start calling your leads, you got to have this confidence, this passion, this energy. Like, when people talk to me, it doesn't matter what mood they're in. They are literally happy at the end of the call, regardless of their decision if they want to book a call or not. I had a guy say to me, man, I don't know, I already make good money. I was like, what do you make? He goes, $750K. And I was like, fuck, dude. You're crushing it. You probably don't need me if you got to where you are already. I was like, dude, you're killing it. There's no reason for me to help you out. I'd love to see if I could. I doubt I can. Right? I was like, listen, I'm not here to fucking sell you. I'm here to help. But it sounds like you're already crushing it, man. So if anything, I should take a few things from you. What's one thing you wish that you'd know when you first started? He told me, he goes, man, you know, I actually like you. Let's set up a call later. I don't think I'm going to buy, but I'm curious to hear you out and talk with you because I like your energy and I like kind of what you stand for. Booked a call off of a guy who's making a fuck more money than me, okay, and who's crushing it. So, as a matter of fact, I got some feedback from him that will help me be better moving forward. So it's like, man, double whammy. Booked the call and got some feedback. That didn't happen from me sitting there, hey, can I pitch you? Can I sell you? No, it came from me being confident. It came from me being honest, right? I was honest with him. I was like, listen, man, I don't even know if we can help you. You're crushing it. Why would you need us? I literally said, I don't think you would need what we do. You're clearly already killing it. And he respected that, right? And so the thing you can take away from this, okay, is what the fuck? We just got another lead to call. It's 7 o'clock. How do we just get a lead? Anyways, we digress. I will call them in the morning because calling people at night is no bueno. I digress. The thing I want to share with you guys is that you need to call your leads, and you need to call them with energy and confidence and passion, and you just got to call them with like this burning desire to want to help them. And I can assure you that if you start doing this, you will see a huge change in how many meetings you start booking and how much people start to like you. And if there's one little tip I can give from calling, it's do not talk about what the fuck you do. That is the way you lose calls. That's the way you lose sales, is by talking about what you do. Because then they just start comparing you to everyone else. And so I never tell them what we do. Well, I kind of, but like, I don't sit there and say, well, we do this, and we do this. And no. Well, most people be like, oh, we run Facebook ads, and we make creatives for you, and we get you leads. Like, that's what you guys say. It's like, no wonder why everybody says no. I would say no too. That's not very interesting. You can't tell them about what you do. I mean, like, when I say I can't tell, there's a fine line you gotta walk. And you only figure that out by walking it. Okay, by that I mean fucking call your leads to figure out what side of the line to fault you in what certain scenario. But don't sit there explaining your entire system. Explain what it'll do for them. Okay, sell the benefits, not the features. Okie dokie, capiche, potato, tomato. We getting it? We good? You good? Good? Okay, cool. Anyways, that being said, my friends, it's 1 weekend, and I want to make some fucking money. So I'm going to turn this YouTube video off so I can go hop on the last 2 calls I got to hop on, finish a bit of work, and then get back to bed so I can do it all again. Because I fucking love this game. And I'm going to win. I'm going to put this in the future for my future self. I will win. I don't know how long it's going to take. I will win. There's not a doubt in my mind that I will not win and crush everybody in my way. You know why? Because I care. I care about my prospects. And you know, there's a famous quote from Alex Hormozi that goes, he who cares about his prospects the most will win in the long run. So, if you can care, you win. And also, I have a burning fucking desire and passion to beat every single person out there, and I will not stop. So, with that being said, I'm going to go back to work because I want to fucking win. I'm not here to be mediocre, to be average, to live a decent life. I'm here to live the fucking best life I possibly can. And so I want to go win. And so I'm going to go back to work so I can make more money and help more people out. I will catch you guys in the YouTube video tomorrow. And stay tuned, because in the next few days, we're going to close some people. That's for sure. Okay? That's for sure. And also, I'm going to give you guys some more call recordings and some more solid value. But this is how you can start booking 5 meetings per day for your agency. See you tomorrow. Peace.